Hey guys, it's me. I have been MIA for a while. That is because I have been super busy, but I am going to show you guys today how to make Dandelion Salve. I have it on my TikTok. I picked dandelions and infused the oil, and so I'm starting to get into this herbal oil and trying to make my own items such as body lotion and salve. It has lots of health benefits. If you are new here, my name is Courtney Angel and I am working on my healing journey, and we talk about spirituality and how to get through things and childhood trauma and how to live every day with your ego and kind of trying to find your soul's destiny, which is enlightenment. And I'm on my way to finding that. I think I've already found it. This is Reagan. That's my daughter. So anyway, I'm just going to go over what I'm going to be putting in the salve today. I'm going to do another video about Dandelion Shea Butter, body butter, because you kind of have to whip that one. And I'm going to add a few more things. So this is my infused dandelion oil. If you want to see the tutorial on it, it's on my TikTok. And so we have that, and we're going to do, I think, a half cup of that. And we have some beeswax we're going to use. All of this is organic. I picked the dandelions by myself. And yeah, so all natural is what we're going for. There's lots of benefits to dandelion oil. You guys need to look it up. It is also on my TikTok. I talk about it a little bit. Anyway, also I have shea butter that is going to go in the salve because it just makes your skin really soft and it's huge. African shea butter. And so yeah, we're going to do some of that, and actually only 1/8 cup of shea butter and beeswax goes into it because a salve is more of like a balm, not a body butter. And so I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna get ready, and you guys can watch me make the salve. And oh, at the end we're gonna put it in this cute little container right here, and I'll kind of go through like how we're gonna make it and what it's gonna look like at the end. All right, I'm back. You can barely see me because I'm gonna try to show like the bowl, and you just use a double boiler. And yeah, just fill it up with water. I'm just using a glass bowl. It is 1/8 cup of beeswax, so I'm gonna put that in first. Reagan's putting another thing in. Okay. So I'm gonna let this melt for a minute, and I'll come back and I'll add the rest. Okay, so now I'm going to add the dandelion oil. I did put the beeswax in the bowl and it is melting, but I think we can melt it together. I think it's going to go a little bit faster. So I'm going to use dandelion oil and a half cup. Pour it in there. So many health benefits to dandelion oil. You guys need to check it out. So I'm going to pour it in there, and Reagan's going to stir it up for me. She's not helper today, so hop on up there. And she's gonna stir it up nice and slow. We'll come back in a minute. Okay, so now I put the shea butter in there, and it's kind of clumpy. It's kind of cool. It feels like butter. Well, obviously it's shea butter, but I just did 1/8 cup of that as well. So same amounts with beeswax and the shea butter, and then a half cup of dandelion oil, and we're gonna melt it all up. Reagan's still stirring. She's still stirring the beeswax and the dandelion oil on the double boiler. And so I'm going to add this in, and we're going to stir it all up and melt it, and I'll keep you posted. So while Reagan is stirring this up, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the health benefits of dandelion oil, or dandelions in general. You could eat them, you can put them in tea. So dandelions have a lot of healing properties. They have vitamin E, A, and D in it. They help with acne and they help with eczema. And so that's mostly why I'm doing it. I was struggling with acne earlier in the month, but it has cleared up with eating greens, actually. Organifi greens if you're interested. And I swear by that. It's really nice. And so I'm still going to use it on breakouts and making my skin really soft, and the health benefits are also amazing. They help with a fatty liver. They help detox your body. I'm sure you see all over TikTok the like dandelion roundup deal about how we're taught to kill them and they're not good for you, but they have so many great qualities to help your body and from the inside out. And I think it'd be really cool to make a natural salve or body butter of dandelion oil. And so yeah, we're melting all of it, and I'm gonna add, so at the end when you're done melting all of it together, you are going to kind of like let it cool for a few seconds, probably like a minute or two, and you add essential oils. And I'm gonna add lavender. These are just Amazon essential oils. I'd like to use doTERRA, but it's pretty pricey. So this first round, I'm gonna just use these, and then eucalyptus. So yeah, that's what we're going to be using, these two together, because very calming and relaxing, and lavender is also calming and relaxing, and I think that's kind of what I'm going for with this body butter. And update on my life, everything's really great. We're just doing a whole bunch of household chores. We're taking care of the chickens. We built a chicken aviary is what it's called, right, Reagan?
Yeah.
We have lots of chickens. 2 of our ducklings died. We had 4, now we have 2. Sad. We don't know why they died. They just died, maybe some bacteria in the water. But now they have good water, and we have 2 ducklings still. And yeah, me and Austin are just kind of working on chores and the outside chores. Weather's getting nice, so we're just taking in every moment, living in the present moment. I've read The New Earth from Eckhart Tolle, and it talks about living in the present moment, so that's kind of what we've been doing. And I love to share with all of you all of my life obstacles and all the bad things and all the good things. And right now it's really good. And I'm excited about this dandelion body butter, body salve, like body works
Body
that I'm
lotion.
into. Yeah, body lotion is what she says. And yeah, that's just kind of the update. Everything's really great. We're doing Swell, and Reagan is still melting in the pot. It's going good. Yeah, it looks good, huh? Let's see. Move your hand a little bit. There we go. Right there. She had field day today at school, and she had her face painted like a cat. Yeah, I wish I had more to tell you guys. If you want to like and subscribe to my channel, you can. I'm going to go more of an herbal, natural remedy recipes I'm going to start doing too. I'm going to keep talking about what I've been learning. I'm going to talk about my ayahuasca trip coming up and how that goes. And I will try to upload as much as I can, but I am a busy mom of 3 and still work full time. And eventually, though, I swear, if I do not work full time someday, I will always update you guys on everything I'm doing. So if you like and subscribe, I can try to do that more often, I think. I would like to start incorporating like the chickens, the chicken eggs, and kind of like have a little homestead here. So we're gonna develop a garden eventually in a greenhouse and continue these natural remedies for you and recipes. I'm just so in love with herbal natural recipes lately and all of the natural remedies. So if you guys are too, stay with me. I'm not a professional yet, but that's the best part about going through this journey with me. We're learning together. So I'm going to pause this and we'll come back to the Dandelion Salve. Okay, our stuff is melted, and so I'm just going to put some alcohol on a paper towel. Just some rubbing alcohol. I hear that you should do this to your jar on the inside so that it doesn't like create mold or so it preserves better. So I'm just going to do that to the inside on a little paper towel onto the inside of this and just rub it around. Make sure it's not got anything goofy in it for our salve because we want it to last a long time because this is all natural. So there's no preservatives and stuff inside this other than what we're putting in it. So yeah, I'm just going to clean that out. I just rubbed it, dry it. Hopefully it preserves pretty good. I hear it lasts I think 3 weeks. I mean, this little thing you use quite a bit. You use it every day. It's good for muscle relaxation too, you guys. And so my daughter has eczema, so I'm going to try that, and I'll update you guys if that helps. And so, yeah, just want to show you that, and pause this, and we're going to take it off the burner and let it cool for a second, and I'll show you guys the essential oil drops, and we'll pour it in here. All right, guys, we took it off. Here it is in the bowl. It's nice and melted. You see that? It's all melted. I'm just letting it cool a second, and I'm going to add the essential oils in here, and Reagan's here to help me, as always. So yeah, let's just start. Let's just add the oils. Hopefully you guys can see. I think you can see pretty good. So I'm going to put in the lavender oil, and I'm going to get my stir.
Mommy?
Yes?
Can I put it in?
Sure. So I'm going to put 10 drops of this in. So they say 20 to 30 drops, you guys. So I'm just going to put 20. So put 10 drops in there.
1, 2, oh. Is that good?
I keep going. Let's see. That's good. Now we'll do the other one. And they say to do as much as you like, so you can't smell the shea butter as much. Whoa! Our camera's going down. Here, Reagan, you stir that and I'll take care of this. Okay. And then here we go. Add 10 drops of eucalyptus. How about that? Okay, I'll hold this.
Put 10 drops of this.
10 drops of that in there, yes.
Tell me when to stop. Is that good?
Yep. We're going to stir that in there. Okay, they say that you should stir this in and kind of smell it and see if you can smell the essential oil over the shea butter. So that's kind of what we're going to go for here.
I can smell over it.
You can?
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, yeah. It smells so good, you guys. Doesn't that smell good, Reagan?
It smells strong.
Yeah, we'll see what it turns into when we pour it into our cup here. So now we can pour it in when it's hot because it's going to settle. So we're going to do that. Let's see. I don't think I can pour. I'll try to set this up and then I'll pour it for you guys. Okay, guys, so I just got a little funnel. And it's just going to funnel into here because I don't want it to spill anywhere. I'm not really going to be in the video. Hopefully you can see most of this. The bowl is hot, but it's not hot enough for me not to touch. It's definitely bearable. So I'm just going to back this up so you guys can see what's going on here. Yeah, I think that's a good angle. Maybe right here a little bit. And we're going to pour it in there. Let's see. Kind of stuck to the bottom. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so here we go. Oh, the camera! Ha! Also, I don't edit any of my videos because I don't know how yet, and I don't want to buy a program for it. So we're gonna try to do it like this. Reagan, can you hold the phone like this?
Yes.
There you go, right here. Reagan's just gonna hold it. Keep it right there. Okay, guys. Reagan, pay attention.
Thanks.
Keep it right there. All right. Here it goes. We're going to pour it in. Woo. Okay, let's take a look. Hey guys, I'm back. I poured it on there. It almost made the exact amount of this size. And this is 4 ounces. I got little 4-ounce jars. I think they're 4 ounces. It is legit. Rowan is getting ice right when I'm talking. It is legit all the way to the top, so pretty exact. I have a little bit left in the bowl here, like a little tiny bit, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'm just put it in another jar maybe. So yeah, I will let it sit and we will update in a little bit. Hi guys, I'm back. I put it all into the jar and it's done and sitting, and I'm going to wrap up this video with that. I did put a little bit on my arm already and it smells delicious. It feels really good. I do have sensitive skin, so I'll let you know if it like makes me break out. I will show you one more time the jar and we're going to let it sit. Like I said, it was pretty exact, so the recipe is good. So look at that. Hopefully it starts to, start to gel up a little bit and turns into what we want. I think it will. Let me know if you guys want more recipes or want me to try something. I can definitely try it. I have a lot of dandelion oil, so we can do a lot with that. All right, bye guys.
Bye.
Thanks for sticking around and watching our little homemade recipe, and more to come.